Welcome back to Lulu U. This week we were tackling the age-old question, why should I self-publish? Let's find out. To help you with this decision, let's take a look at how big publishing houses traditionally operate. So it starts with an agent or an author pitching a script and trying to get it picked up by the house. So it's either accepted or rejected. If it's accepted, then the house will buy the rights to the book and work out in advance for the author. Then the house pays for it and makes all decisions regarding the marketing, editing, formatting, design, and distribution of the book. Once the publishing house makes back all the money on the advance they gave the author, then the author can begin to make royalties off of the sales of the book, if that ever happens. This process can often take years, and in a lot of cases, the author is responsible for hiring a publicist and getting the word out about their book. So that's one way to do it. That's how the big publishing houses will usually go through the process, and it works for some people. But if you're one of those people who want to try something else, then let's take a look at why you might want to self-publish. More control. Who doesn't love that? So with self-publishing, the author controls everything about the content. You control what's in it, the design, the editing, the formatting, the distribution, the price setting. All of that is decided on by the author. More money. With self-publishing, you can set the price, and it can be whatever the author chooses, and then the royalties are much higher. For instance, on Lulu, there's an 80-20 revenue split for print books, so the author gets 80%, Lulu gets 20%, and for ebooks, it's 90-10. So that's a much different split than you would see with the big publishing houses model. Faster process. You control the timeline. So if you have something that you really want to get out to the public, something that's very timely, then you don't have to wait for gatekeepers to tell you when your book will be available. With self-publishing, you can take as much time or as little time as you want to make your book available to the public. Whereas with the publishing model that I mentioned the big houses usually follow, it can take anywhere from 18 to 24 months for your book to hit the shelves. You have the ability to talk to your audience. With self-publishing, there's really not the need for the traditional advertising that the big houses used to offer their authors. Because with the advent of social media and all these different platforms, you can speak directly to your audience, directly to your readers, and you don't need a middleman to necessitate that for you. So a lot of big houses won't publish niche books, but there's a huge need for them. And with self-publishing, you can get the content to your audience immediately without someone telling you if it's necessary or not. You know your audience, you've done your research, and you know this is something they're looking for, and self-publishing allows you to do that. There are some reasons why authors may choose to self-publish, but self-publishing is not just for authors. It's also for businesses or nonprofits or religious organizations, teachers, entrepreneurs. These are all people who can utilize and benefit from self-publishing. So if you have an idea of how to use self-publishing and maybe a way that we didn't mention here, then drop it in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel because we will have hot, fresh new videos every week for you with tips and tricks to help you with your self-publishing journey.